Hey guys, Heyman63607 here. And boy, this could be controversial. It honestly shouldn't be, but unfortunately I know it's gonna be. Because I am going to be talking about the YouTube channel Fathering Autism. And unfortunately for me, regardless of what side I pick, I could get swarmed. But let's knock that off and get started. But before I do, wearing an orange shirt.
I don't wanna think about you or think about me. Don't wanna figure this out. Don't wanna think about you or think about nothing. Don't wanna talk this one out. This time I won't let you bring me down. Won't let you shut me down. This time I know I don't wanna think about you. Run away, run away. Don't wanna think about you. Run away, run away. Don't wanna think about you. Run away, run away. Don't wanna think about you. Run away, run away.
Before I say anything else, yes, I know I already changed the clips in my intro. I did that because I didn't want any clips from the old one in this one. So I'm sorry, I promise that's it. I won't change it anymore. Now let's talk about Fathering Autism. Fathering Autism is a channel run by Asa Moss. He and his wife Priscilla vlog about the daily lives of them, their son Isaiah, a completely unrelated girl Summer, and of course, the main star herself, their autistic daughter Abby. And that's literally the basics of it. It's just a vlog channel. But what do I think about the channel? In my honest opinion, I honestly wholeheartedly believe that Fathering Autism is one of, if not the best channels centered around autism on YouTube. Now, why is that controversial? Because this channel, for whatever reason, has some controversy surrounding it, particularly with the fact that there are people who think Asa and Priscilla exploit their daughter, which I'll get into my thoughts on that when we get to it. But let's not get into that. How about we start off with what I actually like about the channel? One thing is, I like how they don't shy away from showing some of the harder parts about living with an autistic child. Because I know most people would just try to make it all look 100% positive when it isn't. There's bound to be some negatives. Especially when the child is nonverbal like Abby is. And I'll admit, when they do show her having a meltdown, they at least have the decency to not show the whole thing. Because not only would that hurt to watch, but that would also generate a lot of hate. And Lord knows there'd be a lot of people in the comments calling Asa and Priscilla bad parents, which they're not. Another thing I like is they actually show what good ABA therapy can do when you do it right. Now, I have my opinion on ABA therapy, which it shouldn't be surprising when I say I hate the mere idea of it. But Asa and Priscilla don't make it about changing Abby's behavior. And plus, I think Asa himself has pointed out that Abby has been able to do many skills that she would not normally be able to do had she not started her ABA therapy. And does that mean I've changed my mind on the idea of the thing? No. But the fact they've managed to show a side of it that many people don't, and show how it works, it really is something I have to compliment them on. Next up is that they do their best to include Abby whenever they do something, even if it always doesn't work out. Because in some of their videos you'd see them go somewhere and take Abby with them, and while sometimes it goes wrong, it means a lot that they include her whenever possible. And lastly, is it really surprising when I say Abby is just adorable? She's just so pure and innocent, and I honestly envy her in that regard. Because Lord knows I ain't pure or innocent. And now, the controversial part of this video. The fact that for whatever reason, this channel has generated a lot of hate. Honestly, seeing as many of their vlogs as I have, and I've seen quite a lot of them, I've honestly seen nothing wrong. Asa and Priscilla are great parents, plain and simple. I'm sure there's stuff they don't show, and I have no doubt that they have their reasons for not showing whatever they choose to not show. And I get for some people the main thing is they are apparently exploiting Abby. But honestly, I don't see the exploitation. And I'm not saying that because I'm quote-unquote biased. And I put the bias in quotation marks because I can tell I'm already going to get so many people going, you only think that because you're biased. Well, newsflash, I'm not. The channel's main goal, as far as I'm concerned, is to educate those with autistic children and show them that the struggles can happen to anybody and that there is a way to live and manage it. But when they're not doing that, they're just living their lives. Do I agree that there are some things they honestly shouldn't post? Oh, absolutely. But I'm not going to throw a fit about it. Heck, that's about the only bad thing about their channel is there are some things I honestly don't think they should post. But again, it's not my business to tell them what they can and can't post. And do I even need to get started on the people who've called CPS on them? Again, I think Asa and Priscilla are wonderful parents. Heck, I think Priscilla herself said in a video with how many people are at their place that if anything was a red flag, CPS probably would have been called long before these two started YouTube. And before I even continue, if you're one of those people who watch Fathering Autism and for whatever reason you think Abby should be taken away for no legitimate reason, you are a garbage and ableist person and this channel is no place for you. I've rambled on too long. But to keep it simple, Fathering Autism, again, one of, if not the best channels centered around autism on YouTube, and I fully support what they do. And with that said, I'm going to wrap it up here. And until next time, Heyman is out. Peace.